telling you, babe seized, babe seized the stuff I bought for my mom, my precious mom and my siblings. She seized it. Such gods, such infantry, person where they never pay in bright price. Oh, see, some people really need to work on themselves. I'm telling you the truth. If we have to be truthful to ourselves, some people really need to work on themselves. A lot of relationship that packs up. Check it very well. Check it very well. Some people really need to work on themselves. Anyways, my people, how you doing? Let me gist you guys. See, anytime I remember this story, my adrenaline just kicks in. Like there's one kind of, but this thing happened years ago. I mean, my mom has gone to be with the Lord, and this happened before my mom went to heaven. So it's not a today's thing, but anytime I think about it, I'm like, man, some babes then get got complex and trust issues. So I remembered one time one of our friends came to the US, came to visit, and as he was to leave, as he was traveling back, and I told him, I said, please, can you just take, because usually now, if it's not a big stuff, I usually just push things, through air freight, right? To Nigeria. But since it's not a big stuff, I told the friend of ours, I said, please, can you carry the stuff for me? And he said, yes, no problem at all. So I remember buying some perfumes and some other things. Momsy wanted perfumes, she's a perfume lover like me. So she wanted specific perfumes, which I bought, plus other stuff I bought for my, let me turn this AC on so you don't hear the noise. Plus some other stuff I bought for my siblings. So I gave it to this guy, and on getting to Nigeria, of course, I expected, that he was going to rest for a few days before delivering the stuff, or asking my siblings or whoever to come and pick up the stuff. Anyways, so 3 days gone, 4 days gone, 5 days gone, and I asked him, I called him, I'm like, bros, like, when are you planning to go deliver the stuff, or when is okay for my siblings to come pick up the stuff? He said, my sister, there is a problem. I said, there is a problem. Immigration seized the things at the airport. What happened? He said immigration did not seize anything. Immigration did not seize anything. That the immigration that seized the stuff is in his house. That his girlfriend, his girlfriend at the time, or fiance, I'll say fiance, because he said he was, planning to get married to the girl, that his girlfriend seized the things. I'm like, in fact, when he said it, I just started laughing, because I felt that was awkward. That had no bearing. That was baseless. Why will your fiance seize stuff somebody gave to you to give to another person? He said that his fiance seized the stuff that he bought them for his girlfriend, for his other girlfriend or another side chick or whatever, and that every effort, like he has spoken from his lungs, he has spoken from every fiber of his being, he has spoken from his brain, from his head, with every sense of sincerity, that this girl will not budge. This girl kept insisting that she wasn't going to give him those stuff, and that that the reason being that she knows that he bought them for another lady. The guy even went to the extent of telling her to please, okay, you know what, I will not go and deliver the stuff. I will give you the address. Go and deliver it to mama. The girl refused though. Okay, come with me. Let's deliver the stuff. The girl said all those things na framework. Okay, talk with the lady that gave me these things. See, at that point, you know how some things sounds unreal. I was laughing, I was angry, I couldn't fathom it, I couldn't place my hands on it, like the guts and the effrontery of some people. And do you know that she refused to let those things, she refused to give those things back. She refused to give them back. The guy was like, okay, I should tell him the cash equivalent so that he will send the money. I say, see, it is not about the money. It is not about the money. These things were specifically requested. My mom specifically requested for those things. So how are you going to send me cash? If you send me cash, the vibe, the joy, the fact that I already told them they were expecting this thing, and then you're going to give me cash. It is not about the cash. Do you know, I shut down on the guy because I didn't want to, I mean, this was a relationship that was on the line, and I didn't want to, so I was already infuriated. I was really irritated, and I just let it be for some time because I could not fathom it. And then months later, eventually when he called again, I picked up the phone and we kept talking. And you know, he was really apologizing. I said, Omo, hey, I am truly surprised. I said, so what about this? What about the lady? He said in the ties, he dropped the lady like a bag of sand. He dropped her like he had to let her go. He had to let her go. And see, to be honest with you, me, I was pretending and now said, isn't that too drastic? Isn't that too, you know, you should have worked on it. You people should have bet. Hey, inside of me, I said, look, if I am a man, I will drop you like bag of super sack. I will drop you like cement. Because again, you need to understand that these are red flags. This is just minute. This is just a display of what you will see in future. Marriage is a big deal. Not take marriage joke. Marriage is a big deal. And if you have trust issues, and also you're not also comfortable in your skin, you don't have that self-esteem, you don't have that you have a chronic complex issues, and you have trust issues. Make yourself look like a joke. Make your fiance look like a joke. This one is just a matter of time. If he break person head, if he embarrass, this one is in fact, if you can be working with shells, you have someone like that as a wife, as a fiance, be ready to walk on eggshells, because to you anything can happen. You don't know. You don't. She's full of negative surprises. And that is not the kind of person. Sometimes we just want to do some things out of sentiment. Marriage, you don't go into that institution of marriage, you don't go into it with sentiment. We go into it intentionally. You go into it your eyes open. You go it analyzing every red flags you see. If people learn to do that, and me telling the lady, you people work on it. Only God knows what the guy must have been seeing before this one. This one maybe was an ice. I mean, how dare you seize other people? The guy said he told her, okay, come with me. Just come with me. Let us go deliver these things together. Serious trust issues. If you have trust issues in a relationship, what are you building on? Sand. You are already if you continue with that relationship, you are already building on a faulty foundation that will haunt you inside the marriage. You want to enjoy your marriage. You want to enjoy your peace of mind. Somebody, you cannot be answering interview every time you see a woman's number or a female name or a female around you. They will put you down for panel of judges. You have to explain. You have to answer questions. You don't want to live your life like that. See, marriage already has its own ups and downs. Marriage already has its own peculiar challenges. And so when you see red flags like this, in fact, inside me, I commend them. You know, this is not, I don't support foolishness. So don't come at me with, this is women supporting me. I can't even support a lady like that who seized my precious mother. It wasn't even, I mean, are you kidding me? Like, you judge the matter. This thing happened years ago. And that thing would have really dented the relationship. This guy is such a nice guy. But that thing right there made me shut down on him for a while. But again, I am happy because I want him, I wish him the best. I want him to be happy in his relationship. And I hope that the lady will learn from me. I mean, you just lost a young good man. That guy is a good guy. On a, like, normally that guy is not good. He's like a brother to me. He's like a brother to me. You will use your hand to just chase a good woman or a good man away, all because of complex or trust issues, or just things that really do not make sense. They never even marry you, like they have not even paid your bride price. If they pay your bride price, then everybody kukuma will just everybody, anybody that comes to your house, let us not do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you the truth. I want to have my peace of mind. But let me know if you think the guy overreacted, if you think it was too much, if you think that the guy's suspicion or for her seizing those things was justified. Let me know at the comment section. I want to hear from you. Okay, I dey go work. I love you guys. Bye.